The world is veiled in darkness. The wind stops, the sea is wild, and the earth begins to rot. The people wait, their only hope, a prophecy. When the world is in darkness, 4 warriors will come. After a long journey, 4 young warriors arrive, each holding an orb. Hey guys, welcome to my first ever Let's Play of Final Fantasy 1. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, you see this third item right here? Before we start our new game, you can choose from 1 being the fastest or 8 being the fastest or 1 being the slowest. And we're going to go ahead and choose 6 because of the fact that I feel it's a little bit faster, a little bit slower than 8. Anyways, we're going to choose our characters here. And we can choose Fighter, Thief, Black Belt, White Mage, Red Mage, and Black Mage. So we're going to go ahead and choose Fighter for our first character, and we're going to actually name him Ted. Okay, let's see. I just don't like doing these, just writing the name sometimes, because I just can't get it right on sometimes. And we're going to go ahead and choose for our second character, a Red Mage, once he shows up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and choose our Red Mage, and we're going to call him Hank. Okay, I forgot to enter the H. Sorry guys, okay, we're going to name him Hank, because he sells propane and propane accessories. Okay, and for our next character, we're going to go ahead and choose Black Belt. You're going to name him Lee after Bruce Lee. And I'm actually going to choose a White Mage as my final character, and I'm going to name him... Let's see, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to name him here. I'm going to go ahead and name him... I'm going to name him Tim. Sorry, I just can't think of a good name for him at the moment. And you know what, Tim sounds like a good name. Tim Time Bomb and stuff. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start our game now with our Fighter, Red Mage, Black Belt, and White Mage. Okay, so the first thing we got to do here is actually go up to the castle to talk to the king. But we're going to talk to this guy, see what he wants. The king is looking for the light warriors. You do not have to be them, do you? Well, maybe. I mean, we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's just go up here and talk to the king first. Sorry. Okay, we're going to go into this building, and here we go. Talk to the king. Light warriors, just as in Lucan's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her. Okay, we'll do that. So that's your main goal, but first off, we don't know where Garland would even be. So we need to talk to somebody who might know, and I think this guy right here in the corner is going to kind of help us out. Reports say that Garland holds the princess in a temple to the northwest. Okay, this guy was some good information, so we're going to go ahead and we'll hold on. We're going to actually see something. As you can see, we don't have any weapons. We don't have any armor. More importantly, we don't have any magic. So we need that. So we're actually just going to go ahead and leave the castle now and go ahead and get the items that we need. So first off, this is actually going to be a 100% playthrough unless it somehow happens to be that way. But first off, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys a few of the gaming mechanics. This inn right here is actually pretty useful. I mean, with this area it's 30 gold. I think it progressively goes up as you go along. This area replenishes your health by a certain amount. I think it's like 60. And also allows you to be a save point for your game. But we'll get into that later because all my characters are overall pretty much healed, obviously, because I've never been in a battle. So we're going to get some weaponry first, and you've got your weapon store and your armor store. First we're going to go get some weapons. I'm going to go ahead and pick a rapier. So there we go, rapier for my fighter, Ted. And I'm going to pick one, I'm going to get a rapier for Hank as well. And I'm going to get nunchucks, the wooden nunchucks, for my Black Belt. And then I'm going to pick a wooden staff for my White Mage. Tim, and kind of, oops, sorry. Okay, I need to just bail out of there and go into the armor shop. I'm not going to get too much armor, I'm going to get like 2 things from my top 2 guys in the party. I'm going to get a chainmail for both of them because it helps with the evade stats. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pick, like I said, for Hank and Ted, we're going to give them both that. And we're going to go ahead and also go get some magic while we're at it. We'll me show you guys what's up with the magic. So we've got two different magics. We've got white magic and dark magic. In white magic, I'm going to teach my white mage, obviously, because, well, it's the only type of magic you can really learn. So we're going to go straight to Tim and give him Cure, because that's a vital thing you would need in any video game that involves RPG elements. A healer, and like I said, we're not going to give Hank any of that. We're going to give him the black magic, actually. That way he can be more of an attacker. I can have Tim attack when I need him to be. I'm going to teach Hank fire. Well, since he sells propane accessories, I'm sure he knows a lot about fire. So we talk to this guy. Luke Kahn left this town to join his colleagues in Crescent Lake. Okay, thank you. That might help out later on in the game, so I'm going to just not entirely bother with that at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and show off a couple more buildings. We got this building right here that helps revive your characters in case your characters die. I wouldn't really recommend letting your characters die. I'd recommend just going and get some other stuff. And this other building over here in the corner is actually a building where you can buy potions and stuff, but also you can buy a cabin. I'll show you guys that in just a second. Okay, you see the cabin right here? I mean the tent? The tent, I mean, it works much like the building and stuff, so much like the inn, but instead of paying 30 coins, you're paying 75 coins, and you can set it up whenever you need it, but you can't save your game. So now we're going to go ahead and go out to do a random battle real quick, but first off we need to go ahead and equip our items. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, weapons, and I'm going to go equip all my weaponry, not like I did in my test plays where I literally forgot to do that for my first battle, and that was a pain in the butt. Like, every time I kept forgetting, and luckily I remembered the last time, so I was like, make sure you do that. Because I don't want it to be a long, like, 40 turn. I've done this too, for whatever reason I don't. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and go into the grassy area. I'd say it'd be more of a hilly area, like a forest. And we run into imps here. So we're going to go ahead and choose a target here, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of just pick in numerical order, if you will, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Why isn't he attacking? Okay, there we go. Alright, sorry. And here we go. Oh man, yeah. Man, these imps really evaded. So I'm like, okay, there we go, our first kill. You see how much easier it is. Like, these guys have next to no HP. They're almost like a putty patrol type thing. You just take them out and you get points. I'm really glad, like, I got, like, let's see, like 4 damage. That was the most I got this entire battle. So I'm kind of happy about that. But whatever. Anyways, so we killed all the monsters, and we got some cool little things for it. They gave some cool little things. 7 experience points and 30 gold, which actually really helps out a lot. So, I'm going to end the video after this, so let me just show you guys something really quickly. With their stats. Like, Ted is a level 1 fighter, and he has 7 experience points right now. For level up, he's got to get 33 more. And he's got strength. His strength is 20, agility 5, intelligence 1, vitality 10, luck 5. Damage 19, hit percentage 15, absorb 15, and evade is 38. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and kind of wrap up the video. I'm going to try and aim for another video to be uploaded sometime next week. If not, okay. I'm actually going to do some level grinding for the remainder of the video, or the remainder of this to get to a couple levels up. That way I can just run through Garland and go to the next one, take care of the next thing after that. And I'm really looking forward to doing this playthrough, guys. So, like I said, I shall see you guys next week for the next episode of the Let's Play. So, good night, good luck, everybody.